Franchise Report, reporting live.
Franchise in the middle, franchise phone effect as it goes on another mother effing day. Hot in right here. Lovely Leticia here. And back again to chop it up. CEZ, what's goody, family?
What's going on with you, baby?
Another day, another day, another day. Are you still seeing her out and about? Because both of y'all are working.
Yeah, when was the last time I saw you?
Show-wise, when was the last time you ran into each other?
No lie, it might have been a while. I think
the last time I was at your shows.
At the AV show.
No, at your show.
It was your show, right?
Yeah,
at your
right.
release.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The album release
matter of
party.
fact, that would have been after that. It would have been here.
Yep.
But
Yep.
So to start there, how was the release?
That shit was crazy.
I told you the release was, but you did too. So you did the listening party.
Oh yeah, you came to the private listening party.
You did the private.
The album release party was completely
I seen
different.
that. I seen that.
That was
that was dope.
That was crazy. There's footage out of that right now on my channel. There's footage out of that right now on my man Loud 9 Remo's channel. Y'all can go check that out, bro. When I tell you that we sold that shit out for the little space that it was.
Was that your first ever album release party?
Yeah.
How's it feel doing a lot of things for the first time?
At times it can feel like I'm in over my head. At times it feels like this is everything that I planned it to be. You know what I'm saying? And I try to keep in mind that this is everything that I've been planning to do. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to take it with a grain of salt when you make certain sacrifices, and shit like that. So yeah.
So
I see that, Asher.
So he said, how does it feel for your first time doing things? So to bring it back to your first interview, you mentioned a couple of things that you wanted to do. And you definitely...
Have you done them?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was like close towards like New Year's I had came down here. It was the first time, right?
It was about December. It was about December, yeah.
And we talked about, what the plans was. I think I said I was gonna drop 2 EPs or an album and an EP or something like that. Top of the year, I think March, I dropped BTA. That was just a 2-pack. And then August, I dropped my project, Product of the Pain.
So you did what you wanted.
So I definitely did.
You did what you wanted.
I definitely did what I planned on doing. If you ask me, a little bit more than that, especially with the album release party and shit like that, like motherfuckers don't really do shit like that. You feel me? So
right.
All listening parties, people do not take the time to be like, you know what? Let me call 30 of my closest friends and let me know how you feel about this.
But do you want to know why? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No. Go ahead.
The reason why I did that is because I'm not. First of all, like, I've heard a couple of artists talk about it today.
See, y'all rappers always want to smoke but put the blunt down. But go ahead.
Because if
you don't want it to go to waste.
Nah, you right. Hold on. You're right.
That was the whole point.
You're right. Nah, I fuck this way.
Pass it this way. I wish I smoked, damn it.
The whole thing is like, as an artist, you could feel like, yo, my opinion isn't, the end all be all. Sometimes you need other people to either confirm or deny what you believe.
Right.
I always believed in this project. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to bring people that I valued their opinion. I valued their friendship. I valued the fact that they would give me the real for real, instead of just being yes men. And bring them together in a private setting, not something that's, club driven, not something that's liquor oriented, just something to where we could just vibe out and, feel it out. And the reception I got from that was just like, that listening party was before I dropped it.
And you did not provide liquor at that listening party.
I didn't.
And it was definitely a sober.
But there was a reason for that. I had liquor, and I ain't gonna lie, I had liquor because I don't do shit like that.
Right.
So I'm nervous off rip.
Right.
It's nerve wracking doing shit for the first time. So I had my liquor, but for the most part, I wanted people to, if you're gonna drink, you're gonna drink.
Right.
But come in here, clear mind. We all know what we're here for. You know what I'm saying?
And you got my sober attention. And my sober attention,
and
like I
really
said, from 1
appreciate
through
you
8,
showing up.
it was dope.
Yeah, that shit was dope. But that listening, you being there, your opinions on it, and me coming here talking to you after that before the album release party is what made me realize, like, all right, I really have it. I really got something. This is what I think it is. Let's push it to the max. Let's try to do an album release party.
She was calling tracks early. She was calling tracks early.
Right?
She was.
She was calling tracks early.
Let's talk about the numbers. Because I seen you posted something not too long ago, and I seen the streams is definitely was up there.
Yeah. I'm not going to brag on niggas, but you know,
The
numbers is up there.
there.
Numbers is up there. You
The
know what I'm
numbers is
saying?
in the thousands.
Yeah,
Not the single. They was in the
tens.
tens.
We in the tens of thousands. You know what I'm saying right now. So make sure you go stream Product of the Pain. That shit is out right now on all streaming platforms. Make sure you run that up. Yeah, you feel me? Like, yeah, and that's one of those new things. I don't really know how to take that. I knew that I had something, but I didn't know that I had something that was gonna move more than just what I was doing before. You know what I mean?
And that's part of my question. When you came up here the first time to now, what is something you're doing now? You was like, you know what? I never thought this would ever happen.
The people that I'm connected with.
Listen, you connected with somebody tonight that you didn't even know you're doing a show for them.
That's wild, yeah. That's
you're
wild.
You're doing a show for them, so that's dope.
The people that I'm connecting with right now, and I'm big on this with myself. I'm big on this with the people that I rock with. People you know are gonna bring you further than the money that you have. You know what I'm saying? Because those people are gonna be able to put you in positions that your money's not gonna allow you to get to. You may be able to pay to get there, but you may not be able to pay for that conversation with that person that you go in there to meet. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that particular person that could do it for you is, you know, that's just essential, especially in a game where it's like everybody's just getting on from the bread or trying to get on from just the grind. Like, you have to know people.
Right. And she said she reached out to you. You didn't reach out to her.
You didn't reach out to her. She reached out to you.
She reached out to you. So,
respectfully.
you know,
and I
like,
fuck with
that's
Sheik.
dope. That's
even
dope.
Even before she had reached out for the show, like I've heard about Sheik. Her name's been around. You know what I'm saying? I see what she was doing with, you know, GGM and shit. And, you know, my manager hit me up like, yo, this right here, what you want to do? Hell yeah, let's do it. You feel what I'm saying? This is, all right, cool, let's do it. And we gonna fuck that shit up. So make sure y'all pop out Central Nightclub in Lawrence, Massachusetts, October 29th. Gilly the Kid, $1 million worth of game. We about to tear that shit up. I'm gonna be hitting the stage. You feel what I'm saying? A couple of other artists gonna be hitting the stage, but you already know what the fuck I came to do.
Tens of thousands of streams.
Yes, sir.
Is it brand new? Connecting with a fan base now? Because now that you got a fan base, you got to connect. You got to be on that story. You got to post at least once every 3 days. Is it something new to you now? Is it different? Do you like it? Is it aggravating? Time consuming?
It is.
Do you respond to people?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You hit me up on the gram more times than not, I'm going to respond to you. Comment, I'm going to like it. you know what I'm saying? I'm going to respond to it in some type of way, regardless of what it is. But the content and you know, having to get hip to the social media algorithms.
It sucks. Just say it. Just say it sucks, family.
And do you keep...
I'm not going to say it sucks. Hold on. I'm not going to say it sucks.
But it's work.
It is work.
Work.
But here's the thing. With anything that you want to do is going to be work.
It's always going to be work.
It's going to be work. There's going to be shit. You go to work every morning at fucking 6 in the morning.
Sucks.
To work for the next motherfucker to do some shit that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Why not put that aggravation or that hard time or that you got to go through with him for your dream? People always work for promotions at their jobs and shit, but never work to promote themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you live for what you really feel, when you like, bro, I chase this shit every fucking day. I chase this shit like it's a check behind it. Come on, niggas. If you're an artist, you know what you get paid for streams. If you're an artist, you know what you get paid for views. Niggas ain't getting paid like that.
Not like that.
You feel what I'm saying? Let's just keep it all the way a buck. Like, this is a goal.
So you also have to have a passion for it.
Yeah,
you also have to have a passion for it.
You got to be ready to work for this shit, bro.
So,
like, in all aspects.
Do you have a separate social media for your private life, and then social media for your? Because right now you got a lot going on in both.
You a pimp.
Yeah.
You a pimp. You got 2 different pages? You a pimp?
No, I'm asking Dusty.
Nah, I don't. My Facebook is, you know, pretty much, it serves both purposes. I promote on it. I do the personal thing. Instagram and Twitter are more geared towards music. You know what I mean? Like, I'll post something every now and then on my story and shit like that, but I really don't want people in my business like that.
Okay, so. That's the question.
Yeah.
I never asked you this. Is it you by yourself, or do you got a team pushing you?
So I do have.
I've never asked you
I have a team. I have a squad of niggas that back me. I got, you know, people in my corner that are ready to go the extra mile to make this shit work. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that's been built over years. This is, you know, a trial and error kind of thing. So yeah, I definitely have a team behind me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to APC, shout out MOR, shout out my man Scotty, shout out Sticks, Remo, what up? Fucking Tunnel Vision, what up? Showtime, what up? Hum Beats, what up?
I'm gonna say
Like,
you better mention
bro,
that man's name.
we got, you know what I'm saying? I have got a good team behind me.
Solid team behind you. You definitely do.
I've seen you in videos. How you like the video mode? How do you like doing videos?
As far as like music videos?
Yes, I've been seeing you in the music video. How do you like doing the music videos?
I'm getting you. I'm trying to get used to it. Can you tell? You can tell, right?
That's why I asked you.
And creative.
Yeah, I'm trying to get with some new things, and you know, me and my video guy been working on it. And
is it you or is it the video? Is it you that just gotta?
It's both of us.
I need to get loosened up in.
Yeah.
And the video guy is Remo?
Nah, so
okay.
Remo is my video man. Remo is my fucking producer. Remo is my brother. Remo serves so many different purposes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
I respect that
Remo.
nigga on a whole different level. But the cameraman
He's smiling away too, boy. He's smiling away
like,
too,
thank
boy.
you, brother.
The cameraman that's been shooting my videos is Tunnel Vision.
Okay.
I mean, he's based out of Fall River. So, you know, shout out Tunnel and shit like that. But me and him been working together closely, real close.
Okay.
You know, I'll be pulling up on him when we shoot the video after, and, you know, we'll sit there and edit it together type shit because I want to be that hands-on. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that creative with it. I want to have some kind of idea about, you know, what the product is going to look like before you send it to me. So I'm that in-depth with this shit.
Okay.
For the past couple of years, you've been buzzing. Throughout those past couple of years, what's one part of the game you was like, you know what? I did not want to deal with this part right here.
Oh, man.
Could it be the traveling to the locations? Could it be the doing shows? Could it be the long hours in the studio? Could it be the featuring with people? Like, what is the one part you was like, you know what? I did not feel like going through this when I got this far.
And it only gets deeper.
Truth be told, there's not one thing that I could pinpoint because there's a lot, bro.
I know.
From having to post content, you know, every 2 to 3 days, whatever the case is.
2 to 3 days. You gotta post.
You gotta put.
Day.
But what I'm saying is, on the lazier side of it, if y'all, hold on. On the lazier side of it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how niggas gonna take it. They gonna, you know. Lazy end is usually the end the niggas take. You absolutely have to do it every day. There has to be something there, whether it's a reel, a story, a post, or whatever. It got to be something. You got to promote your shit every day.
I'm here today.
But even that in itself is stressful.
It's annoying.
That's something that, you know, coming from just posting a status to be a funny nigga on Facebook to every day being like, yo, I got to post this shit every day. Probably feeling like I'm annoying. People gonna see this every day and be like, yo, I don't want to keep seeing this. Yeah, he's bragging.
Stop
like,
tagging me.
Right.
So there's a lot that comes with it, bro. And there's a lot that's annoying about it. But again,
what's the best part though? What's the part you're like, holy shit, this is actually fun?
Putting a plan in motion and seeing that shit come to, bro. Hey, yo, fam. Or I'll do you one better. Speaking something into existence and it happened like that.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, I could tell you some stories off air about some of the shit that's happened in the past year, and y'all would be like, nah, no way. Like, you're either exaggerating or like somebody didn't know. It just happened like that, bro. Like, I've said something waking up one morning, and by the end of the day, that's what happened.
I mean, if you're focused on it, it'll come into play.
So, Product of the Pain is fairly new, right? You just recently dropped it.
Yep, just dropped August 19th. I mean, make sure y'all go cop that.
Do you have anything? Are you working on something?
Oh, hold on real quick. You ever ask him what his favorite track was on that album?
I did.
What was it?
I think I said Product of the Pain, right?
I think so.
Is that what I said?
I know I asked mad questions about it.
Or is that you think you said? Is that your favorite track on the album?
Honestly, yeah. I do, because that's what everything's get. Like, where it's placed at is for a reason. It's in the middle of everything, or essentially in the middle of everything, because I built around it. You know what I mean? That song was done. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call it this. Everything else that I had written, I just placed
up to this.
Around
it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I built it to be what it is. And To be honest, I surprised myself. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was, or for as many people to latch on as they did. You know
Nigga, are you still surprised what you're doing?
I am.
You are.
I am, bro. I'm like, truth be told, like sometimes I wake up and I'm like, yo,
Holy shit.
Yeah, like, and it's not. And the crazy shit about it is like, it's not even like I've done anything crazy. I haven't done anything super wild yet.
But it's further than what you thought.
Very, very much
Further
so.
than what you
But I will tell y'all this. I ain't gonna tell y'all what, but nigga, in the next couple of months, y'all gonna see something from me that's gonna be like, oh, all right, I see what this nigga doing now. I see that it ain't no bullshit now. Because I'm not, like I said, the people that you know.
Does that have anything to do with somebody's status that I seen the other day? I seen somebody's status and they was like, you know, what DKO posted a status, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And he was like, you know.
And he don't hesitate either, boy. He put his version up on the video
but
before we could.
He didn't say what.
He don't hesitate.
He just said that.
What he said?
He just said that people in the city are about to be surprised of what's going to happen next.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I mean, I don't know. He might have been talking about it. I've been talking about it. Like, I don't know.
Just tell me mind my business and don't be putting your business out there.
Well, how long you guys plan it? When you guys plan it?
Play what?
All right.
When we playing what?
Whatever you got going on next,
hey, yo,
whatever
listen,
you
man,
got going on next.
I promise y'all, every time I come up here, it's for a reason.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just come up, like, obviously niggas want niggas to rap. I know y'all niggas want me to rap. I ain't giving y'all nothing. I ain't giving y'all nothing today. I'm here to cool it. You feel what I'm saying? I came with gifts. I came with good vibes. I came to chop with the family because we family. But every time I come up here, it's for a reason. Okay. And best believe the next time I come up here, y'all gonna be like, yeah, he said it's for a reason. That's why he up here now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why he did it.
I got y'all, bro.
All right, my last one for you, and I'll leave you alone. Within the past 2 years, what's something you learned about the game that you never knew about?
You gotta have to sacrifice your pride and your ego if you really want to get where you try to go.
Meaning?
That you can't move off of street mentality of the business world. When like
people behind those doors aren't the same you meet on the corner.
They're not. I mean, even if they are, they're not. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, everybody's striving to get higher than where they came from. Nobody wants to go back to where they came from. Right. Nobody wants to deal with the same shit that they dealt with where they came from. So if you bring that into their face after they're already at a certain point where they've elevated, they're not gonna want to fuck with you. They're not gonna want to chop it with you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to, you know, sometimes bite your tongue, sometimes do a little bit more work than you would be used to doing. Because you would do it for Fred at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, nigga, for a 9 to 5. Why wouldn't you do it for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like
you're heavy on that, huh?
I'm heavy on that,
heavy
bro.
on why not work for yourself.
Fam, I've never wanted to work. And I'll tell you this, bro. I've worked 30, maybe 40 jobs my entire life. I've never wanted to work a job in a day of my life, bro. I do this shit now because I don't want to. I do this shit now because I want my daughter to know that she doesn't have to work for somebody else to make something work, bro. Dreams could work, but dreams are only dreams when you don't put action behind the shit. Like, dog, I swear to God.
So my last question is to you. The first time you was here, you wasn't really too big on working with anybody, right? You was not too big on working with anybody.
Right.
Has that changed? And if so, watching our show, is there just one person that you would like to work with?
You know what?
What's the Jeopardy sound?
You need it? He's spaced out.
All right, so just I'll answer the last part of your question first. Somebody off of your show that I want to work with after the X-Files go off. All right, cool. Shit felt like 12 p.m. on a fucking midnight in the fucking. Nah, somebody from y'all show that y'all had up that I definitely want to work with is C4. C4 is. C4 already know what's up, nigga. Every time I bump into that nigga, bro, I let that nigga know, bro. But I'm gonna find something that works for me and him. at the same
would
time.
Would you have Devo produce a track for you?
Yo, shout out to Devo. Devo's a good nigga.
That's my motherfucking nephew.
Devo's a good nigga, man. Yeah, like I met Devo on some like random shit, but we ended up in the studio together, and he was just like he was telling me what he saw, showed me some shit. I like what I saw. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta.
Can I ask this? Is my last one. It's for both of you guys. This is for both of you guys. Is the State of Mass finally coming together as a whole when it comes to this music shit?
A little bit,
so.
Yeah. A little bit. Hold on, a little bit. Like there's still a divide, but people are more.
It seems like
open.
y'all are really.
Yeah, people are more open.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It seems like y'all are really.
And not to toot our own horns, but I feel like having these podcasts definitely helps with it now.
I'll tell y'all this, bro. In the past, maybe like year and a half, the franchise report has been a talk.
Yeah.
People been mentioning the franchise report. People been hitting me, asking me, yo, how the fuck?
Look what I said about
this.
earlier.
You know what I'm saying? Like and that's another thing about supporting people. Stop holding on to resources if you can help people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only do so much.
So much.
You can only do so much. You feel what I'm saying? You can say, yeah, do this. You feel what I'm saying? Or, yo, this person wants to fuck with you. You should probably fuck with them type shit. But after that, it's on the person. You know what I'm saying?
To push themselves.
Yeah.
But always, if it don't break your pocket, bro, if it ain't fucking up nothing that you got going on, bro, always give somebody an opportunity, my nigga, because especially when you have one to give, because you got to remember when you didn't.
It's not going to stop your shine.
Nah, it's definitely
and what they
not.
say, you give to receive, right?
And it'll come back to you. It'll come back to you.
I'm heavy on karma, bro. Heavy on karma.
You don't expect nothing back, but yes.
Before we ask if there's anything you want to ask, what's in these plastic bags right here?
Yo, right here. So check it out, man.
And don't burn it. Don't burn it.
Nah, I got y'all, because I'm giving this away. You feel me? You got the Product of the Pain t-shirts. I got some merch out right now. Make sure that y'all go cop that shit. We getting more orders made up, so make sure y'all put in some pre-orders. You feel what I'm saying? I brought 2. I got an XL and a large, so whoever could fit that, that's y'all.
That's them guys.
Give me the
Feel
X.
what I'm saying?
Give me the X, baby.
You got the X.
You see the muscles.
No, you don't. You can take it.
You see the muscles on me?
Nah, I'm gonna come back with one for you. Actually, nah, you gotta come back to the city to get it, because you be shitting on Brocky.
And
I don't.
You be shitting on Brocky.
They don't wear clothes in sex scenes anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, I'm on crack.
I hate him. Every single video tonight.
I don't even know what bro talking about, bro. That
Frosty the movie. Shout out to Frosty the movie. No, we stop.
That shit crazy, man.
Family, out of respect, is there something you want to say we didn't get to ask you?
I mean, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got another video dropping real soon. I actually got 2 videos dropping real soon. My latest one dropped.
So you are comfortable with the videos. You tried to put me a minute ago.
Nah, I'm saying if you saw the latest video, I was asking you, can you tell?
Yes, I can tell, but you're just still dropping them, no?
Yeah, absolutely. I have to. That's part of the package.
What makes you nervous about the videos?
I'm not used to being on camera like that. Like, I'm really not.
You're
like
comfortable here, though.
But that's because I'm comfortable with y'all.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Okay. If you watch this interview and then watch the first one that we did, you'll see the difference. Like I came here to rap. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck the questions that y'all ask me. Like, you feel me? Like,
I don't remember how I said it or what I said, but you still that nigga? You still that one that put on?
Oh, you.
What was it?
Hey, yo, that question got me in some trouble.
I know it did.
That question got me in some hot water, bro.
He think
yeah, you feel me? Nah,
I
we
think
not
I
gonna
might
bring
have
that
said
back
who
up.
is the hottest out of Brockton, and you was like, I am.
You asked me if I felt like I was, and I said absolutely.
Okay.
And niggas was mad?
Yes.
Oh well.
Yes.
Oh well.
I mean,
Yes.
But
How about that?
Hey, listen.
How about that?
Listen, bro, I respect everybody's grind because, again, like I said, I know how hard it took for me to get here. I know what it took for me to get here. So,
especially when you didn't expect it.
Regardless of what I agree with or how I would approach shit, anybody that's on their shit, I respect it. So, niggas can hate, niggas can say what they say, niggas could look down on it, but I feel like I'm doing a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? However niggas may take that is how they take that.
You're moving. You're out here moving.
You definitely are.
You haven't stopped since I met you, family. You haven't stopped. Best way to find you?
Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at IG THEMC_CEZ. My name is CEZ. It's not Chez. Don't get it fucked up. You heard me?
All right, go ahead. Let's give it to this rap. Let's go. I'm on fuck.
Hey, yo, actually, nah. We gonna get into some rap, but I want you to spin a joint, and I know you got the album. Spin Downfall for me. Actually, nah. Spin All Good for me. Shout out to Ed Summers.
All good. All right.
Shout out to Ed Summers.
One more time. Where can we find this album at, baby?
Catch that shit on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go search up Product of the Pain. Shit is out now. You feel what I'm saying? 2 videos out so far. We in line for the 3rd soon. And I got something special for y'all niggas coming.
There it is, baby. You want to introduce the joint?
Hey, man, you know you fucking with us. The Franchise Report season of motherfucking building, dog. I got motherfucking Letitia over here. I got Hot and R.I. over here. I got DJ Franchise over here, and it's all good. CEZ.
You know what it is, baby. CEZ and the mother effing building family. You are always welcome back. Keep doing what you do. Always got our support.
Let's go. Hey.
It's all good, I don't need you to like me. It's all good, I don't need you on my side. Can't compare your energy to mine. Half the time I don't pay no mind. It's all good, I don't need you to like me. It's all good, I don't need you on my side. Can't compare your energy to mine. Half the time I don't pay no
Pour this Henny in my cup. Got problems on my brain, all these in the cut. But shorty got my back, I ain't worried about it. Pressing lines,